I'm going to read a small part of a poem that was written by Michael Rosen. He writes free verse poems and I really like them. This poem's called Strict or No Breathing. It's called both. When I was at school, we had a teacher that was so strict you weren't allowed to breathe in her lessons. She used to stand at the front shouting, "No breathing." You had the whole morning to get through. The weak ones used to keel over and die. You'd hear them going behind you. Kapung, kapung, kapung. There was always a whiny kid who'd say, "Miss, can I go out and do some breathing?" She'd say, "No, you've got all playtime to do that." Do you know, at the beginning of the week, there were 48 children in our class, a teacher without a TA. And by the end of the week, there were only 5 left. At the end of the day, you'd be stepping over kids just to get out of the room. Oh no, there's Melanie. That's a shame. She was so nice. Oh look, there's Dave. I always knew he was a bit weak. Do you know, people used to say to me, "If that's true, how come you're here to tell the tale?" Well, it's because when I was at school, we used to sit at desks with lids, not tables like you have now. We had to figure out how to lift that lid without it making a noise when we put the lid down. So we got a device that we put our thumbs underneath the lid. You lift the lid up and by the time you put it down, you couldn't hear it. So when we got the opportunity, when the ones are dying, kapung, kapung, the other ones are whining, "Can I go out for a breath, miss?" I'm lifting up to the lid to take a deep breath. Some of you might realise now how I can talk so fast without taking a breath.